Yes, we've made it to another Thursday, and TrendingSA is here to hold you down. So welcome. We're here to make sure that you get premium television. And helping me serve today's sizzling hot content, we have our very own king. It is the gorgeous, the sassy Loot Love.
I mean, hey now, what do you do? Welcome to my kingdom.
We will serve under you, king.
Our first guest this evening is a living legend in the world of dance. Born and raised in Soweto, Thoriso Magongwa is one of the country's most technically accomplished, classically trained ballet dancers and choreographers who changed the face of the art form. His immense versatility has enabled him to adapt to diverse styles. And as a dancer, he's performed all over the world. The South African dancer has been flying the South African flag high for over a decade. And tonight, he joins us all the way from the Czech Republic. Welcome to SA, Thoriso.
Yay! What up, what up, what up?
Looking so stunning. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
So good to have you on the show. So you started dancing at the age of 8, and by the time you turned 12 years old, you trained under the choreographer Martin Schonberg at the Ballet Theatre African Academy. So before I even get into my question, I found a remarkably interesting interview you did a few years ago. Take a look at this.
I found myself smiling at a point. I was performing in Austria earlier this year, and I thought back to my childhood when I was playing in the streets in Soweto. And I was sitting with 3 of my friends, and we were asking each other what we wanted to become when we were older. And someone said a doctor, and someone said a lawyer, and all of these things. And I really remember saying to them, what I want, I have never seen before.
Imagine that. What a powerful statement from a child. What I want, I have never seen before. So when you got into ballet, is that when it clicked? Is that the art form that spoke to you that you had never seen before?
I think ballet is the vessel, but the dream and what I've always aspired to be or to have has always been beyond. I come from a very educated family, made of dreamers and made of people that have big ambitions about who they want to be. So I think in growing up in that environment, I learned about having my own ambition and having my own place in the world. Right. Ballet has been the key. It has opened my ideas and made them plausible to myself. Okay. I never knew the width of the world. I never knew my own capabilities, my own strength, so to speak. I did not know that I'm capable and able. So I think through ballet, I was able to unlock all these little things inside myself and also discover myself in the same breath. I say ballet is the vessel, but I don't think it is the destination.
Let's talk about live performances. I mean, they've suffered big time thanks to COVID. It's had a devastating blow. You look at all the lockdowns that have affected, different areas of our life experience. It's been the same here, quite frankly. How did COVID impact you as a ballet dancer in Czech Republic, and how are things looking now?
Okay, well, fortunately for me, I belong to Narodni Divadlo Brno, which is essentially the national theatre. We are a state theatre. So we are government funded and we belong to the state. And one of the reasons I really wanted to be a dancer in Europe was because of the respect, because of the support and the value at which we are held at as dancers. We are looked at as national treasures. Right. So as soon as COVID hit, we were looked after. Our salaries were the first thing to be secured. We were told that we will be taken care of because we are looked at as the jewels of the state. Unfortunately, as every single other person in the world, we've had to close down our theatre indefinitely. There have been many cases of people and dancers who have been sick and have recovered. Our city is currently still under lockdown as we speak. We cannot go to the shops, we cannot sit in restaurants, we also cannot travel. It's quite intense. For me personally, it has affected me emotionally in terms of, at least if you are in South Africa or you are around family, you have that advantage of going to your mom's house and even quarantining with your sister or, being with people that you love.
Thoriso, as a former ballet dancer myself...
Wow.
Oh, dear.
Yes, I killed it.
Wow.
Actually, I mentored him.
Oh, dear.
So I want to ask right now, what is that one production that is still on your wish list?
Oh dear. That is a good one. I mean, I've done quite a lot of things, but I think
I like
still
that.
on my wish list. But I know a choreographer that I would love to work with, and that is David Dawson.
Me
he's
too.
one of my favorite choreographers.
Me too.
I'm certain of that.
That's beautiful. Listen, you're an incredible story, and the fact that you are this brave to live in different parts of the world at different moments in your career, and also just make the most of your talent is amazing. So thank you so much for your time, and carry on doing the best and flying that SA flag high. You know, you can't just travel the world and leave the flag behind. Thoriso.
I am proudly South African, and I will never forget where I come from. And hopefully soon I'll be back.
Of course. Brilliant. Thank you so much for your time, and we will certainly be tracking your career in its splendor. All right. Coming up still on the show, woo, quite a hot show. Listen, you better get ready because we've got smiles that are going to be wider, wider smiles with our guests, Dr. Alexander and Katia Abedi and Rawani. You do not want to miss out on this one. Stay tuned.